What's up, yo? Nigga trying to stay alive. Got a video shoot today. Trying to tell you, man, I got a goodie for y'all, man. I got a motherfucking goodie for y'all, yo. Inshallah, God with us. I get my other videos on my channel. Well, they old videos, but I'ma still put them on my motherfucking channel. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Build that shit. But I know on my channel, y'all, hopefully y'all check out my music. Like, damn, check a nigga music out. What the fuck? But, you know, like, help a nigga get his subscribers up, man, and my views, you know. But I'm giving you me. You feel me? I'm giving you me. So right now I'm talking about me. Yeah, I gotta put gas in this motherfucking truck. Blowing this bitch up, you know what I mean? Just put some stickers on this joint again. Warmed it up, got it expected. Now all I gotta do is just change the window. You know, I never should did that shit. I should change the window first. But fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hook it up some more. Really, I wanna get rid of it. Get a car. Man, I already got another joint, but I wanna get rid of this truck and get a car. So I can just give it to my wife. Cause I know she can drive it. I love trucks. Feel me? I love big shit. I'm a little nigga. I love big shit. So, but I'd rather get her a motherfucking car because it can be easy for her to maneuver. You know. But yeah, man. You know me, man. I'm gonna talk about me today. Right now. You know, I'm just a nigga out of motherfucking Philadelphia. You know, North Philly. Raised in the Badland, Kensington area, you know. A lot of people know me, you know what I mean? People know me. I ain't gonna say I'm that nigga. You know, people know me. Major people know me, you know. Some don't. You feel me? My rap name is my real name, Louie de Jesus, because I'm giving you my story. I'm giving you me. I ain't giving you nothing else. But I say 1-3 because it's short and it abbreviates Louie 13. So I'm like, no, I'm the third Louie because my grandpa, my dad, and me. I'm the junior, then you got my son. But you got my great grandpops. All they name is Louie de Jesus Jr. If I'm not mistaken. To my knowledge, then I'm not mistaken. But I know I'm the third junior. You know what I mean? So I just say 1-3. I seen the nigga had Louie 13, so I'm like, fuck it. Nigga already took my name, so I'm gonna say 1-3. But my rap name is my real name, Louie de Jesus. But I'm like, fuck it, to make it short, I'm gonna say 1-3 because it sound cool, it sound good, you know what I mean? And I'm him, you know what I mean? Any track I'm gonna bomb a nigga on, you feel me? You know, that's what it is. And the crazy thing is, like I said, whatever you put out in the universe and it's good, it's gonna come back. Cause I found my man. Now, man, I had a sad week. You know, my grandma passed. You know, the family mourn. You know, so I run into a family friend. You know, that's in the music game in Philadelphia. You know, we bump heads. And the crazy thing is, his nephew, my man. But I wasn't expecting it because I totally forgot. So he like, during the time we went to the viewing. I let him hear my music. We leave the viewing. He hit me up. Was like, yo, we having a meeting over here. Come through. I go through because he already. As soon as we talk, he said, "Nigga, you down." Before he heard the music, he said, "Nigga, you down. You family, you down." But me totally forgetting that my man is his nephew. You know. So, and it's RX. Shout out RX. Shout out my man Presidential Tone. So RX called me. I go down there. I go to the meeting. So when I walk in the meeting, it's my man. But the whole time my man knew it was me because he know my voice. I'm not knowing, you feel me? Because I'm super excited. Like, damn, you know, like, back to the family shit. You feel me? So, make a long story short, I went there, we busted up. I love the scene. It's a different scene. It's a different atmosphere, you know? Like, when you surround yourself around positive people, you know, positive things gonna happen, you know, and what you can bring to the table, you know, and we talk, you feel me? and everybody can bring something to the table. And I'm bringing something to the table, you know. And I'm bringing my cousin, which is another person. And I got another cousin and a homie, and I got a gang of niggas. But right now, I'm introducing my cousin. You know, I'm gonna introduce my cousin because, you know, I'm gonna let y'all know what I'm bringing to the table. You know, and it was a blessing. Got there, heard it, blessing. And yesterday was another meeting. Had a Zoom meeting, you know, niggas wanted to hear what I have and what I'm about, and I gave them. And I mean, history is history, you know. It's $100 million deal in the making, bro. And I'm promising myself that, and I'm promising my niggas, and I'm promising the niggas that believe in me. I'm promising 3MF, you know, that accepted me with open arms. I'm promising RX. I'm promising you from accepting me with open arms. You understand? From the real, say you family. Damn, you know? And we talking secret society, mob ties, you understand? Like, it's real. Everything authentic, ain't nothing fake. But, like I say, you know, I was born and raised down 7th in York, Huntington, Cumberland, 8th and Lehigh, 9th and Somerset, 9th and Huntington. Everybody know who my family is. The majority of the niggas dead or locked up in the Fed, so I can speak on it. Majority of the kingpins down there had kids by my aunts and cousins, you understand? You feel me? That's facts. You know, so that build the family more. You gotta remember, he was one of the first Spanish families, Puerto Rican families in that neighborhood. You understand? Now, we were the first, you understand? Which was my dad's side of the family, my mom's side of the family. My dad's side of the family, you know, like I say, they migrated 8th and Lehigh, but they from Oxford. Really, they had a crib on 8th and Diamond. We originally from 8th and my dad's family originally from 8th and Diamond and Oxford Street. My dad claimed Oxford gang, he was Oxford Street. That's how I grew up. My uncle always claimed the 8th and Diamond. You understand? They always stayed on 8th Street. From there, they moved. Their history is their history. I'll tell y'all more about their history. You understand? But I'm just giving you a glimpse of shit, you know, that I know of. My mom and them were from 7th and Cumberland, you know. Then they moved down to York Street. And, you know, I was born, you know what I mean? I was born, graduated Hartran School, you know, then from there, I used to always take trips down Kensington, you know, while our family, when I get down there, like I said, they all got indicted. Them niggas was kingpins, you understand? So I go down there with drug kingpins. I'm chilling with my cousins and partying, you know. Before they got indicted and all that, I used to go in the room, motherfuckers just see mountains of coke and shit, mountains of dope. Well, it really wasn't coke, it was dope. You understand? You probably see 9 ounces of half a brick being cooked up. I'm a little kid seeing this shit. But you seen mountains, bricks, like a brick of dope. You understand? And me being a kid, I see this shit, so I steal it. I steal it real fast. I steal it real fast, right? I steal it real fast and put it in a sandwich bag. Then I go out on the block, I'll bag it, because I'm gonna be raw. I used to burn customers, get on fake work. The law knew. The law knew me and my team. Back them little kids in the gas station, leave them the fucking law. All they doing, they helping us. They robbing the customer. So us, we was kids, nigga. I'm talking 10, 11 years old. My brother was 9. I'm 10 going on 11. So, and this is my little brother, because I had more brothers, but they was older. You know, them niggas getting money, some serving time, and you know, DHS took one of us away. Then I had a little brother that died. Then I got another little brother. Then it just was me, my other brother, my 2 sisters from my mother kids. But my father, I got a lot of brothers from my father's side. So, we was with my aunt. Make a long story short, however this shit happened, like I said, at 10 years old, 11 years old, we had a room. It was an apartment, it was a room. Then, you know, we moved on from there as kids, you understand? We was already driving cars. I was 14 years old with 2 BMWs. You understand? Like, this is no lie. Then, I was 17, I was 17 with a Benz. You feel me? I was getting money, man. I was getting a lot of money, man. But like I said, when I used to burn people, like I give them a sample of the real work, and then like, oh, yo, give me 7 bundles. Give them 7 bundles of fake work. You understand? And yo, we was, for us being kids every day, it'd be like 15, 17 of us. All 15 to 17 of us is leaving with 1,500 or better, bro. Real rap. We used to rip the phone booths open, right? The under it, unplug it, and plug up a fucking speaker. Plug it up, plug a motherfucking radio up to the socket that's inside the phone. Plug it right up. And just bang that shit. We was banging this dog. We was banging it's Dog Hell Hot and Capital Punishment. That's what we was banging in NRA. Those are 3 albums we was banging. And then that's when, Hove dropped The Streets Is Watching mixtape, and that motherfucking thing just dropped. Hard Knock Life, it was over. When Hard Knock Life dropped, it was fucking over. Real rap, but that's when I got locked up. I did a bid. I remember that shit, man. I remember it was like yesterday, man. I had a son at the time. Did a crazy bid. I did a crazy bid. Did a stretch. Come home. Had 2 more kids. Go do a bid. Some crooked cop shit. Like I said, I'm gonna give you more. I'm just briefing y'all on shit. I'm gonna give you more. I'm just letting you know a little bit about me. Like, all my shit real. My shit authentic. Like, I ain't Google me. What the fuck? I know my music gonna come up, but you want to look at my record, Google me. Like, drug cases, gun cases, I did all that shit. I beat that shit. Some I did time for it. But that's what I say. I speak about my life, and I'm not glorifying it. I'm just letting you know, like, and for the kids that can see this, the shit not cool. You understand? It's not cool, because at the end of the day, I look in the mirror and I look back on it like, damn, I could have did it a different way. You feel me? If I could rewind time, I wouldn't change nothing. I just change my way of thinking and went about it in a different way. Because at a young age, nigga, I had a job. I was like, man, fuck that. Like, I just can't be this all the time. My first job, I'm gonna be real. My first job was a motherfucking giving out flyers for a piece of rib. We used to give out flyers. She'd give us $50 and the free slice of pizza, some fries, and something to drink. Oh, like, matter of fact, whatever meal we wanted. We'd get whatever meal we wanted and $50. But at the end of the day, it was a lot of us. It'd be probably like 5, 6 of us. But we'd split that $50. We was kids. We'd go get high, go smoke some weed. All Reggie. That nigga Reggie was the truth back in the day, man. Reggie had a game on a chokehold. Niggas be hating on that nigga Reggie. Reggie had a game on a chokehold till the nigga Dro came around. Dro fucked him up, yo. Real red, and that Diesel was around, but I remember it was Sourdough. Sourdough when the team brought, like, yo, man, I ain't gonna even talk about that. But at the end of the day, man, like, that's what we used to, that was my first job. And then from there, until when I did my juvenile, when I did my little first bit as a juvenile, I came home, I went on a run. I ain't even got discharged. I ran on them niggas. I went on my summer home pass. I never went back. Then the crazy thing is, I was on a fucking run when they gave me the job at Burger King. And I worked it right around the block. I was at Slayton Farms. I worked it at Burger King on Chad's Ford, PA, right around the block. At Slayton Farm, Glen Mills, Chad's Ford, PA to Burger King. And the crazy thing is, people at Slayton Farms work at that fucking Burger King. You understand? And, buzz with the buzz, man. Now I came home and got certified as an adult. That motherfucker, y'all mad as shit. Real rat. The judge, I certified. These niggas gave us a $50,000 bill. I was like, damn, man, nigga, what the fuck I do? I ain't do nothing. The nigga just got burnt. A nigga burnt you for $20. Then the nigga going lie somewhere. We pistol whip. Motherfucker, nigga, I wasn't even with that motherfucker that burnt you, nigga. I got locked up because I could talk about it. And they locked me up. They found the gun work, all that, but we ain't touched the nigga. I was a kid. The nigga went to buy drugs off me when I was a kid. And the nigga snatched this money. Man, that shit was crazy. The nigga snatched this money, was like, yo, you want half? I said, no, fucking boy, I want half. You snatched the nigga money. He was about to give me the $20. I got his work right here. The nigga burnt him. So I walk in the store, get my hot chocolate, come out. The cops there, they locked the nigga up. They snatched his money. I walk down the block, buy some Long Johns from a different store, come back up. I'm still watching the whole scene. Like, what the fuck? So make a long story short, I leave the scene. I see the connect. We get in the car. I say, yo, don't even go that way, man. They just grab this nigga. The dickhead still gonna go that way. But the crazy thing is, when he driving that way, the nigga that the cops grabbed that I know, he in back of the cop car. The nigga told the cops, yo, grab them. The cops seen us. He told the cops, grab them. They got a gun and working in. When the cops stopped us, they ran straight to the stash spot. Me, my man, and Connect got locked up. And the crazy thing, this nigga coming to court and all that. Nigga, you all rappies. But that's the funny thing is that preliminary, the nigga burst out like, his real name Louie de Jesus, not Carlos Colon, and he on the run for a gun. He escaped from the courthouse. Because when I was a juvenile, I ran from the courthouse. Everybody in Philadelphia know, when you in CBDS Vision Quest, they take you downstairs. So you'll be under the courtroom. But in Vision Quest, they put you in a place like with these little cells, but they'll let you watch TV. So we watching backstage that day, and we playing spades. But it's like a bar gate you can open like this, but it's chains around it with a lock. So this big nigga named Louie that I knew, I'm like, yo, you strong as shit. Pull that motherfucker and break it. So when he pulled it and broke the motherfucker, the shit broke. The lock broke. So when that shit broke, it wasn't Terrence. Derek came in and looked in like, y'all cool? We was like, yeah, man. Like, we just playing cards, slamming and shit. Like, yo, just keep it down a little bit. So when he say that, he walked out. Yo, we broke through that motherfucker. Boom! I ran up that motherfucking hill, cut through the low block, ran up 18th Street. It was like, during that time, it was a park, but they was turning it into a motherfucking parking lot. Man, and right now, it's like a parking lot over here, but it's still a little park. I jumped inside the trash can. Woo! I jumped inside that motherfucker. When I jumped in that bitch, I sunk in. My whole fucking feet got wet. I was like, oh, shit. So I sat there, but I heard people running. Nobody checked the trash can. So I heard people running. So I'm just waiting. You know, so I'm Muslim. So when I looked up, I said, yo, Maghreb coming in. They had to leave. So I get out. I'm running. So me being a dickhead, I'm running towards 19th Street. Now I run. I see the cops. I dived under a car. When I tried to dive under the car, I hit my head on a bumper. Boom, like, oh shit. Then I ran under the car. I lay there. The cop drove by. I get up. I started running. So when I get to Spring Garden, this nigga pulled up in the tow. What is it? Chevy Corvette, whatever that shit, or Toyota, whatever fucking kind of car it was, a Corvette, whatever that shit is. He pulled up in one. So I jumped in. When I jumped in, he like, young boy, what happened? I said, yo, man, I just got right. Like, you just got robbed. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I was under the sub trying to talk to this bitch. And when I turned around, young boys pulled out on me. They pistol with me and all that, man. So I started running. Look, man, he said, they took it. I said, nigga, they took everything. So we gone. So I'm ducking the shit. Like, yo, young boy, you all right? I said, yeah, man, I'm just high, man. I don't want them niggas trying to kill me. He said, what the fuck I got myself into? I said, oh, hey, you ain't get yourself into nothing. I got you. Need gas money. I got it. He said, young boy, I don't want no gas money, man. So we talking. He told me, he's like, yeah, my name Reed, man. You know, I be fucking with the figures and shit. At the time, he said he was the manager. But me in my head, I'm like, this nigga probably bullshit. Everybody's somebody manager at that time. But if them niggas had a manager named Reed, whatever his name is, or Fareed, some light-skinned nigga, or shout out to him and thank you, my nigga. Thank you. So when we get there, he take me down Diamond Street, down on 5th and Diamond. I get out. My grandma, may Allah have mercy upon her soul, and my grandpa Raymond soul, you know. Which I call Wella and Wello. Then my dad's side I call grandma and grandpa, which is Louie de Jesus and Carmen de Jesus. May Allah have mercy upon their soul, you know. She see me, I'm like, Wella. She like, Junior, what the fuck? It blew her head. So I still gave the nigga $50 gas money. So I hopped in the joint, whatever, and not even 30 days, bro. November 18th, November 19th, I ran, and it was December 18th or December 19th. I got locked the fuck up. I've been on for a month. The nigga locked me. I got locked up. But that month was crazy. R. Kelly, what up, my nigga? Yo, we had this fiend nigga named R. Kelly. That nigga crazy, man. That nigga crazy, man. R. Kelly crazy, man. Yo, I'm gonna tell you some shit R. Kelly did. I'm gonna tell you about that day, right? My brother let me hold his car. So my brother's car, this nigga had a crazy car, but it drive. I don't know how the fuck the car drive. The car was driving. The nigga's steering wheel was shit, whatever. It was a steering wheel or his motherfucking switch handle. It'll always fall. So we had this one fiend nigga, right? This one fiend nigga, Teddy Pendergrass looking nigga. Because we had Teddy and we had R. Kelly. Then we had Change, we had Sweet Pea, we had First Smoker with a do-rag. We had all them niggas out there. We used to all have, nah, I'm saying, Puerto Rican nigga always drink a motherfucking, still a 211 and start rapping. You know what I'm saying, what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? We used to have these niggas battle rapping and shit. But make a long story short, the nigga, we pulled up at the gas station. Instead of going on the side, he jacked the car up, went in through the front. When he went in through the front, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. The car felt on the motherfucker. Boom! The car felt on the nigga. Yo, from the rip, everybody thought he died. Because everybody ain't know. The mechanic, everybody was like, yo, why the fuck is he going in through that way? We like, yo, we telling him the same thing. He talking about, I know how to do this. So he went in through the motherfucking front. And yo, the car felt on this nigga. 3 minutes later, this nigga rolled out from under the car. Was like, can I get my money? So we gave the nigga the money, the car driving. So my brother let me drive. He gave me the car, but he said, yo, you can't drive the car because you on the run. So there's a smoker nigga named we called him R. Kelly because he looked like R. Kelly. You're like, R. Kelly! The nigga came to him, he had a license. We're like, yo, we need you to drive us around. So mind you, I'm smoking weed, popping E's and shit. My man pop E's with me and shit. So we driving around and shit. So R. Kelly was like, yo, can you give me the money for driving around? I'm like, all right, go ahead. So me, I'm thinking, oh, like, this nigga probably smoking some weed and shit. But I told him, I said, yo, if you do any other drug, let me know. You understand? Because at the time, I said, I'm going to give it to you. So the nigga was so much in a rush, I gave him some money. I'm thinking he going in. We pulled up on a block. So I'm thinking he going into the store that I know. So when we pulled up on the block, I'm thinking he going into the store. The nigga go across the street and cop some rock. So I look up, I'm like, yo, this nigga copping hard on us. So I put my seat back. So this nigga I know, right, my man AB rolled up, was like, John, what the fuck's up? I'm like, what's up, nigga? Hey, what you doing up here? I'm like, I'm chilling, man. I got this motherfucking nigga driving me around. So he was like, yeah, I heard you on the run. You escaped from the courthouse and shit. I'm like, yeah. So he like, nigga, you sure you cool? I'm like, yeah. He said, oh, that's your man over there? I said, he said, look, that nigga copping chumpies. I said, this motherfucker. I said, you know what? I got something for you, R. Kelly. So I made R. Kelly driving us around all night. We went to dances, we went everywhere. But we ain't even go in, we just drove by the motherfucker. That's how high we was. So make a long story short, we pulled up and shit, right? We go to my my first baby mom house and shit. Her dad left it. We go there and shit. And R. Kelly did, so I'm like, I'm gonna get the shit out of R. Kelly. So I told my man, watch this. I grabbed a fucking in Spanish they call it a figura, a statue. I broke the statue. Inside the statue is white, so I chopped down 4 joints, like they rocks, and I gave it to him. And I'm like, yo, you want this? He told me, yo, this shit ain't even real. I said, nigga, it ain't real. You don't believe me, nigga? You don't believe me, nigga? You think this shit won't numb your tongue, nigga? You think this fucking coke won't numb your tongue, nigga? Taste it. Taste it, nigga. Taste this shit. I bet you will numb your fucking tongue. Hey, yo, that nigga went... That nigga taste that shit. Yo, that shit was funny as shit, man. That shit was funny, man. But I gave y'all a little brief about me, man. Yo, like, share, and subscribe, man. I got more to talk about, man. Dollar.